Alrighty guys, welcome back. Got some more detective. Rain Code. Something. Master Archives. You know what? The name's dumb. Anyway, we're right at the end of chapter 4. Just figured out Yako was involved alongside Yomi. Both kind of got dead. Well, Yomi's not dead, but he's not in a good place right now.
Yuma, does light shine into your world now that you've obtained the truth?
I don't know. It's like you said. I feel as though the world's ended. I tried so hard to find the truth. Should I not have done that?
You should ask yourself that. Tomorrow, the you of tomorrow will have an answer for the you of today.
As usual, I'm not quite sure what you mean, Vivia. What's that?
It was hidden in a drawer of the chief's desk. It seems like a letter from Anonymous.
Anonymous? You mean Yomi?
Of course, he didn't know Anonymous was Yomi. This letter mentioned the truth behind his wife's death 4 years ago.
The truth?
It describes how Dr. Weska conspired to murder her. The facts were laid out, cold and calculated. I wonder, how did the chief feel when he read it? It's not hard to imagine him burning with a desire for revenge against Dr. Weska.
This is kind of random, but I feel like this game would be really good with like a super high budget, like HBO adaptation. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the setting, the characters, the outfits is just ripe. It's ripe for a really good, like, live action. They could also do, like, a cyberpunk. They could also do an Edge Runners thing.
By the way, this letter arrived right after I was dispatched to Kanai Ward. In other words, the motive and means were both in the chief's hands.
So the letter was the trigger.
In my ghost form, I've seen the chief staring at this letter in secret many times. Back then, I didn't know what he was reading, but I know the chief was thinking about it constantly. Perhaps the map of the lab was sent together with this letter.
If so, then it was a total setup.
I'm sure the chief deeply regretted using our fortes as part of his crime. Or maybe that's just the truth I seek. Maybe it's nothing more than wishful thinking.
You might be right. I think the chief wavered back and forth the whole time.
Yeah, I agree.
Some people think Vivia is cold-hearted, but I think he cared deeply for the chief. He really did admire him.
Well, I think he's terrible at showing it. He needs to work on his facial expressions at the very least.
By the way, Yuma, Yomi definitely was the mastermind who worked in the shadows to put this together. But that aside, there's one more person I'm curious about.
You mean Mikoto Kagutsuchi? I know. Do you think it was a coincidence he brought me to the lab today? Or... Oh, the phone.
It's a call from the WDO. We should go back inside.
Ooh, let me guess. Number 1 is coming to Kanai Ward. And that's going to be our companion for the 5th chapter. Look, they're even talking about him. Dude, it's so fucking obvious. Stuff like that is way too obvious. See, that's a problem when you follow a really consistent pattern and formula. It gets too easy.
I know about Yako Furio. Who could have suspected that a proud detective of the WDO would commit murder?
He doesn't know anything.
If only the World Detective Organization had sent support to Kanai Ward sooner.
Stop it. There's no point in saying that now.
I can hear you. Enough idle talk. Focus. The only thing a detective must do is solve cases. Concentrate on solving mysteries. Emotions will only shackle you as a detective. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. I know you're suffering from the loss of your chief, but the investigation must continue until Kanai Ward's ultimate secret is revealed. The great global mystery will never be solved. The These are heavy responsibilities. It demands your complete attention.
In that case, please tell us. What is the great global mystery? Many master detectives have already been killed. Keeping us in the dark could lead to more deaths, like what happened to our chief.
Very well. The great global mystery is a mass kidnapping case.
Huh? Kidnapping?
Yes, countless people from around the world have been kidnapped and taken to Kanai Ward. We are searching for the heinous criminal responsible.
Heinous criminal? Lots of people have been taken to Kanai Ward?
But where could they gather that many people in this city?
Well, I have an idea.
Huh? Seriously?
Halara seems to know something. You'd better go have a chat, Master.
The great kidnapping, you say? Where could they be gathering people in the city? I got no clue. Let's make some deductions ourselves, shall we? Where could they be gathering people? Amaterasu? No, the restricted area. That's probably what it's gonna be, right? Whatever it's called, the restricted area.
No way.
If the WDO had sent support, perhaps the chief would not have died. Yeah, number one's kind of an ass. Kind of strikes me as a kind of a not nice guy. Who would have guessed?
The restricted area. They could gather all the kidnapped people there.
You're right. That would be the perfect place to hide them.
I was planning on discussing it later, but there is some new information about that place. It appears that the restricted area does in fact have a corpse disposal facility.
However, there are lots of rumors about the restricted area. For example, they even say it's a corpse disposal facility where bodies from Kanai Ward are dumped off.
What? That rumor was true?
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
All of this secrecy around the burials. It's suspiciously cautious.
The CEO is that Makoto guy, right? Does he have something to do with the corpse burials?
But how is the global kidnapping case related to a corpse disposal facility?
I know! They are forcing the kidnapped people to bury the bodies!
I doubt it. Why bother kidnapping just for that?
Anyway, there's definitely something happening in the city. Something sinister.
We just don't know what it is.
While we're at it, perhaps I should share the information I've obtained as well.
Huh? You got something too?
That anemic vampire knows something. I sure wish we'd gotten the whole story right away.
Seen
Let's
something.
go find out what that anemic vampire has to say.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like stuff is kind of coming to a climax here. Not a total climax, obviously. Also, what I dislike about this game is it doesn't show you how many hours you played. So what is this, like part 42? It's about 45 minutes per episode, give or take. What is that? 48. That's like, we're like 33 hours in. Yeah, I mean, that seems kind of right. How am I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Fubuki.
Oh?
Maybe they're being used as sacrifices. I feel like it has something to do with Yuma. 410 to Yuma. My crackpot theory, by the way, is that Makoto is Yuma's brother.
I don't know if it has anything to do with what's going on here, but while I was using spectral projection to search for the secret lab, I kept hearing about a strange rumor in town. There's a taboo among Kanai Ward's residents. Something they must never discuss in front of outsiders.
Taboo?
He's probably the only one who could have learned that. I doubt anyone would mention it in front of detectives.
So what was it about?
The blank week mystery.
The blank week mystery?
Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
Huh? That's it? I don't get it.
Well, it does sound ominous. Maybe it has something to do with the mass kidnapping and the restricted area.
But all we have to go on is the term.
The blank week mystery is taboo in Kanai Ward. I wonder if Kurumi has heard about it. I should ask her after this meeting with number 1.
She's an informant who may be hiding information. If that's true, we'll have to torture the info out of her.
The great global mystery in the restricted area, the blank week mystery, and a heinous criminal pursued by the WDO. After coming this far, we're still discovering more mysteries. How are they all connected? What is going on in Kanai Ward?
Listen closely, detectives. If this case is ignored, more people will fall victim. You are the only ones who can stop it. The World Detective Organization never overlooks a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. As always, we are aiming for a perfect solution. Now that I'm involved in this case, I will guide us to that end. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all
What? What's going on?
What was that flash?
Number 1, I heard an explosion. What's that? Another branch. A news flash. Alright, give me the video feed.
We bring you breaking news. The WDO headquarters has been struck by a terrorist bombing. Here's live footage from the scene. You can see the fierce fire consuming it. For those of you just tuning in,
Terror attack?
The WDO. What's going on?
What is this? What is happening? Master, this is...
What is this?
I must rewind.
No, it's gas. Everyone, hold your breath.
I wanna die someday.
Hey, Master! Master!
God, the lip syncing's horrible. What was in our pocket? Gas bomb? The fuck? Who gave us that? Chapter 4 complete though, and nice. Nice. I guess number 1 isn't coming with us then. Oh shit. It's not gonna be double S, sadly. A C? For stamina? I really fucked it up that bad? Really? I didn't feel like it was that bad. The fuck? I got 1 C. Why'd I get a C? I only got 1. What the hell? Danger dodge? How'd I get a C on that? What was I even doing? Well, that's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Whatever, I don't care though. How is it a C though? Whatever, I don't care. Aren't you proud of me? I haven't said copium once in the last 2 videos. Well, I just said it, but... Chapter 5. Guess number 1 won't be joining us, which is fine, because it means I don't have to listen to his awful lip sync. Like, this is some of the worst lip sync I've ever seen. And that says a lot, because Japanese games have terrible lip sync. It's like they didn't even try, though. Really bad.
Where am I?
What was that? Where are we?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Oh man, this place is giving me the creeps.
Well, let's just look around and figure out where we are for now.
Gumshoe.
Heck was that? No, wait. I have to figure out where I even am. This is...
It's a real mess past this point. I don't think we could get any further.
Oh no.
We don't have to go there now, do we? Let's see what else we can handle first. The fuck is that? Oh, it's a mirror. Oh, it's a mirror. No, the gumshoe. Ah, you idiots.
Kurumi!
Actually, this place looks like Yukiko's onsen.
She's dead.
No, she's not! Kurumi, wake up! Kurumi! Oh, thank goodness.
Yuma? Where am I?
I don't know. I just woke up too.
The restricted zone. This actually looks like normal Japan.
What is this place? I've never seen anywhere so creepy.
You don't know where we are either?
It's raining, so it's probably somewhere in Kanai Ward. But I don't recognize anything here. Who knew there was a place like this in Kanai Ward?
There are some rundown shacks over there. Looks like a rural village.
Hey, Yuma. Do you remember how you were brought here?
Let me think. Smoke suddenly came out of my pocket, and I fell unconscious.
It must have been a powerful sedative. You were instantly KO'd. I got knocked out too.
And I remember seeing on the news, before I passed out, the WDO building was bombed by a terrorist.
Huh? It was?
Could this be related to the explosion? Who could have done this? The criminal being pursued by the World Detective Organization? What's going on? This is totally bizarre.
And where is everyone else from the detective agency?
If they were taken away like we were, then they should be nearby. We should search around here for now.
Master, be careful. I'm worried about that weird shadow from earlier.
Right. What was that thing?
This is scary. Chapter Ichi-ni-san go Yon. Ichi-yon. And then I was gone. I think this is the final chapter of the game, by the way. It's kind of exciting.
It's so creepy here. It's like the afterlife.
You have no idea what the afterlife is like, kiddo. Want me to show you the real thing?
Come on, let's go.
No. We have to turn around for the gumshoe. Don't be stupid. Desuhiko. Great. This way's blocked. I don't think I can get through.
So?
Okay. I just want to look around a bit. Why don't you just kick it down now? Give yourself an exit in case of emergency.
It's so scary! Monsters might appear out of nowhere!
Just a regular village. Like, what? City boys?
Kurumi, someone's there.
What are they doing?
If they live around here, they might know something.
Wait, you're going to talk to them? I think that's a bad idea.
But we have to find out where we are. It'll be fine. I think...
You sure about that?
It'll be fine. Do we really have to talk to him? I've got a bad feeling about this. It's fine. Just want to say hi to the neighbor.
Master, is this really...
Actually, do we have a new chapter thing? Oh, Yako's dead. He's officially dead. Nope. No new chapter thing. There's only 2 people in that chapter. Dr. Huesca and Fink. It's been a very long game, by the way. 43 hours or 33 hours so far. It's been quite long.
Excuse me. Hello?
Did that person try to bite you? Is that...
Zombies?
Was that a zombie?
A zombie? No way!
It attacked us on sight! It didn't even try to talk! Master, we gotta get out of here!
I know!
Master, hurry up and run!
Who is that? Oh, I thought there was somebody in front of us. Oh, there is. More zombies.
No!
Just, what? It's a zombie. Just run past them.
Where should I run to?
I think we can...
Another
get that
gumshoe
building.
gap.
Let's hide there for now.
Yeah!
Is this where all the gumshoe gaps were hiding? Actually, where are we on the map? No idea.
There was definitely something wrong with those people. And it wasn't just 1 or 2, but a whole mob. If they all attack at once, you'll be torn to shreds, Master!
We need something to defend ourselves. Let's look for something we can use as weapons.
Weapons? Okay, Halara, nice. I think we have all of them for Halara, don't we? Oh, we actually do. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 4 of them for Desuhiko, too. And 4 of them for Yako. Cool. Actually, I'm starting to think that number 1's not going to be joining us. Because you would think he'd be on this list, wouldn't you? Eh. Whatever. I don't care.
Maybe.
What do we do?
I have to find something quick.
An envelope? There's a letter inside. Evacuation order. Yesterday, toxic gas was discovered to be leaking from the nearby mines. This area has been purchased by Amaterasu Corporation and has been designated as off-limits. All residents are hereby requested to evacuate the area immediately. An evacuation order from Amaterasu Corp.
I see. I think I know where we are. Yuma, this is the restricted area. Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
So this is where you were talking about.
Isn't this where the corpse processing facility is supposed to be? This is becoming more of a horror story by the minute! Spooky, spooky, spooky!
Oh, yeah, that rumor. I need to confirm it with Kurumi.
The restricted area. I feel like this is like a common theme in dystopias. Like, I feel like, I don't know. If you ever watch like dystopian movies, whether it's The Hunger Games or Divergent, or I like these types of movies because I'm a freak, or like the Maze Runners, there's always like a restricted like a zone.
Kurumi, there's something I need to ask you.
Same thing with Blade Runner.
What is it?
Halara was investigating the restricted area and mentioned something.
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
Really? So the rumors about it being a corpse processing facility were true?
I thought you'd know.
No, I don't. But why a corpse processing facility?
Maybe Amaterasu is secretly disposing bodies used for human experimentation.
If that's the case, what if bodies coming back to life was an unexpected side effect of the experiment? Would that mean they really are zombies?
But that can't be. A corpse can't come back to life.
Aren't zombies supposed to be dead? They sure didn't smell like corpses to me.
Huh?
But they didn't really seem alive either. What are they?
If the story of the toxic gas from the mines is true, these could be the residents suffering from it.
Anyway, we'll make some of that info a solution key just in case.
Solution key for what? Restricted area were zombie-like creatures. Zombies? Oh god. What?
But how? I thought they all died.
Are you really zombies? Were all three of you turned into zombies?
I think we're in the wrong genre! Zombies don't show up in mystery titles!
True.
Well, they could. Hey, Master! You better scram before you get eaten!
Kurumi, let's run!
Yeah!
Is it gonna be all the killers?
Now they're firing arrows at us? Zombies can't use weapons! Well, they could.
Hey, there's a letter on the arrow!
Kurumi, let's hide. This way!
Yay. Oh god.
A letter on an arrow. Talk about old-fashioned.
What does it say?
Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells. Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh.
Is that why they're kidnapping people? To feed their population? Their zombie population?
Particularly malnourished specimens will attack any human on sight, so please do your best to be careful. From the Amaterasu Homunculus Research Department. Homunculi?
Attack humans?
They eat human flesh.
Wait, So those zombies roaming around here, those were homunculi? The immortal monsters Grandpa talked about?
Then, Yoshiko and the others back there were just homunculi too?
But they looked so real. What exactly are they?
The fuck? What is going on here? This is very trippy.
We at least know they're dangerous. We should get out of here, Master.
Let's go, Kurumi. We need to leave this village right now. I don't even want to imagine what'll happen if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Good, gotta get out of here. Okay. It's very strange. And how about more so, why is it those three?
We can get out this way.
I knew it, it's all the killers.
The one sitting over there, is that the priest from the Nailman case?
That one seems a bit calmer than the rest.
Maybe we can talk to him.
And we're gonna have to call it quits. I know, it's such an awful time, and I just talked about how much I want to make these videos longer, but got some stuff to do which came up, so I know you'll excuse me. Next time it'll be an hour, so that's fine. I don't know where the fuck we're going with this, by the way, but it has me intrigued, to say the very least. Very interesting. Alrighty, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one.